Sub 1 hour. That's the important part. When you get a bad run, sub 1 hour. Alright. Oh. This is just... We'll just quickly see. Alright, 45:51. That's... You know, if this was like last week, that'd be an amazing time. Somehow I've been going really fast this week. Alright. Reset it. Alright. So, I'm now remembering Dralish. Okay, let's pronounce the name right. Dralshasta. They mentioned that there was a means to dodge Lamech's attack. I am going to keep that in mind now, so that when we get to when we get there in the fight, hopefully there can be a reminder. So there's somewhere in that blast where they're doing the circle of projectiles that is always safe. Well, I'll look for it. And if you guys have comments in the chat to tell me where it is, please let me know. I'll see if I'll consider pausing the fight just to look at it. All right. So, 3, 2, 1, go. Whew. All right. Whoop. Ah, come on. Keep hitting that too early. Yeah, I think it's best to kill that one instead of the first. Alright. Here. We have our 50 mana. That's the important part. Whew. Worth going for that. So let's see. So I'll keep in mind, if I find the book heirloom, I might just grab, if I find Lamech's path and the book heirloom at the same time, I might as well grab both. Definitely consider it during this run. Whew. I mean, if that ends up being the route, I can warp back there, since it's right next to the entrance. Messed up a bit. Well, doesn't matter. Well, I mean, it matters, but not in a way that's significant. Oh, there was a path down. Just all the vines are just assumed that it was nothing but pain down there. Probably is only pain, but a room of pain. Whew. Well, found the book. Found Lamech. So now it's just a question of, can we find his room? Alright, that's the up direction. That's the up. So we just head down and right. Actually, let's head to that path to the left that's just a dead end, because entirely possible that dead end is the dash. The one room that made sense for the dash, but I didn't bother because I was doing all the other rooms, could very well be dash. Wasn't dash. Faster to actually exit out. Alright. Well, at least we checked. At least we're being very clear. Very clean. Ooh. Didn't realize that was that low. Oh. We're gonna pop this open as a way to warp. Warp back to the book. Don't often see Lamech that early. Yeah, no. Lamech takes his time. But we still haven't found Dash, so it doesn't matter that we found Lamech early. We can't enter his room. So now we just have to be careful and go hunting for Dash. Ooh, neat. Made the carefulness kind of go out the window slightly. Slightly. Not fully. Well, we found this room. So, if this is close to Dash, it's not close to Dash, so... Can't be this room, so we're just gonna skip it. That'd be much quicker and easier with Dash. Yeah, I still haven't found Dash, is the... Oh, thank goodness. There we are. Well, last time, Dash was the very last room we found. So this time it was faster than that. So thank you. Thank you for being that. Thank you, Dash. Alright. Yep. Don't worry about it. Not every run is perfect. Sometimes you just do what you can. If we're not getting a PB, we go for the no lives lost run that I want to do. Alright, do you even need to look at the screen to do this challenge anymore? Every once in a while, not every room, but enough of them that I still keep my eye on it. Like, I thought I could basically do Lamech without looking away, and that's how I died with Lamech, so I don't assume anything, but at the same time, I do assume things, which, yeah, my pride kicks in sometimes. Definitely allows me to look at chat more often, which is nice. So I think I am going to use the book as a healing instead of as a damage boost. So I'm gonna keep the book unopened and just teleport straight to the throne. The question mark room where I would get the damage is off deep into the castle. Well, deeper into the castle at least. And the detour might cost me a lot of time when I could just use the book for healing later instead. So, definitely options to consider. Definitely routing to consider. As we get better, we may, and honestly, once it becomes perfect, we honestly would probably just do Lamech last. Like, the reason I do Lamech is partly to get enough money to buy the teleports I want. So... yeah, in case I die. So, right here, there's some place where we can always attack him. I don't know where. So, I'll keep an eye on chats if people pop open with understanding, that they can explain to me. Alright, let's check again. You got it. Oh, I'm in it. I don't think that's always consistent. Sometimes the projectiles are in that area. I could be wrong, but I'm not sure if that's 100% consistent. I know on the second go-around, they always stay in the same positions, but... alright. Okay, I didn't damage boost, and so I got punished for it. I'm like, oh, they're only phase 1. Yeah, I know at the second one, they switch in phase 2. So in phase 2, it's whatever gets hit the first time. So you can literally look at where the dust settles on the ground during phase 2, and use that to line up with where it's safe. So like right there, the cell there. So I knew that was safe right there. Protect ourselves there. Come on. You're basically dead. Good job. You did your job. You got rid of your what life you had left, old sir. It's okay. You can rest now. You made a throne of dead bodies. It's quite impressive. Alright. And now we go to Axis Mundi. And all the damage we took. Yeah. If he could Kamiya all day is called perfect luck. That would be amazing. Yeah. Once you realize that, like, the hitboxes aren't, like, these hitboxes aren't Dark Souls hitboxes. Personally, I appreciate it, and, once you realize it, it makes some of the attacks not as threatening. Problem I have is with the bone enemies, I still don't know where those hitboxes is. The thing is, you kind of have to see where is safe and go there. Yeah, okay, so it's the same theme that... So it's just wherever it hits, it lands there a second time on the circle. Okay. I thought you were saying that during the initial circle, there was, like, when he circles around the very first time, you can already tell as he's holding the staff up where it was safe. That's why I misunderstood. And reading comments got me to take some water damage. Fine. That's my punishment. Alright, so I'm still wrong. Okay. Well, then there's something I'm not fundamental... There's something probably I understand by instinct and not through words, because... It seems like you said I got it, but then when I tried to explain it, I got it wrong. So... Feel free to keep working on trying to get me to understand. Okay. I am right. Oh my gosh, didn't enter in time. Well, that was my fault. Awesome, I get the synesthesia effect. So they already know this is an effect. I don't know what causes it. I think someone in the code figured it out, but basically that purple line is now going to follow us for the rest of this character's life. Sorry, was distracted. Really committed to last room attacking the bouncy room. Alright. Yep, I think we all got distracted. And great thing is, because we got that boss, we can basically skip all the chests here and just go straight to the exit if we want. Which we kind of want to, so... Whew. Well, I'm glad it was of some use. Ooh, whoa, that was a bit laggy. Hey, bro, you gonna shoot something? Thank you. I don't need the meat or the apples, so we're just gonna keep going. Because apples is the only, like... I guess I could get Coleus Shell, but the odds of that are low, and it's just... wasting time going there. Well, got lucky off the kick off his face, so... Lucky me. My whole point is that during the face, he can get some hit. Oh, so you're saying, like, just focus on getting... Oh, yeah, because I just said you can't get hits. It was basically, I missed... From the... Okay, cool. I think we figured it out. So, yeah, just... Alright. Ah. Whew. You were not attacking. Oh, was I just standing there? Or even, like, yeah, even in worst case, I can shoot projectiles. Definitely could get more hits in. Whew. No path? No path. Alright. You were not attacking, you were dodging. Yep. Definitely focused on dodging on those spots instead of attacking. I do recognize that. Especially on phase 2. But yeah, phase 1 I could probably be a bit more aggressive. As this is a speed run, I could benefit from being more aggressive. You know, it does ignore you. And we're there. Awesome. Pop that open in case we need the book. We're going to try to go in, but keep in mind we die in 2 hits, and if I go get the book, we die in 3 hits, and we would have extra 15% damage boost. So whew. Oh, that's it. I always like when I watch other people, I'm always like annoyed when they're not spending their mana, and then here I am not spending my mana. Yes, back up into each other. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you for cooperating. Okay. If they stop cooperating... Alright. We're just going to take advantage of the book. Because that was a dangerous spot. And we have a free heal. And we'd like to use that free heal if you please. So this time we're going to have three hits instead of 2. And we'll have 15% damage boost. Just gotta go through here first. Alright. Don't want to have to hunt through here again. Definitely an issue I have to avoid. Alright. Ooh. Keep it moving, keep it calm, keep it going. Alright. We are. Ah. I find it so interesting that like they just expect people to be good enough to do that in the first area of the heirloom of the game. Like, it's cool. I like being respected. Goodness for that guy dying just in time. So apparently if you increase your vitality, you can actually kill that room, end that room faster. Which is kind of funny, because spike damage is always based on your personal health. Ooh, that makes like a vitality build, one that like uses area as a weapon. Which means if there were more like traps in the game that like you can put enemies into, you can actually make a vitality build properly. That'd be actually really cool. Like, you're reliant on using air, like, it'd just be kind of cool as a concept. I'm not sure how they would do it. Definitely have to be like one area, but just spikes are likely to change the scale like enemies at some point. Yeah, I know. Just, I thought it was cool. Maybe sounds like it would work for a different game. Definitely this game doesn't take advantage of like trap damage. But, like, if they ever have a future game, like, the idea of using vitality to increase the damage of traps is pretty cool. Alright. So now we have an additional hit, and we're dealing 34 damage instead of 30. I had no idea if any of the spikes would make it through, so I just like not a safe place to be. So let's leave. Ah, didn't make it through in time. So yeah, if you have to choose one, I think you choose Byreth, but often you want them to do this, where you don't have to choose, you just hit both. Thank you for jumping. Gotta get back there so I can see what they're doing, because the worst thing you could do in this fight is not watch the boss's attacks. But other than a few moments like that, I thought I was in the position. I made a mistake. Ow. That hurts. Alright, flame barrier. I'm gonna grab a barbarian with the flame barrier, I think. And we're grabbing a barbarian, we don't really need the mastery levels. Let's look at what weapons, what equipment we have. That's it. Alright. Let's increase our damage, or our weapon damage. Then again, we have flame barrier, so we can increase our mana as well. Alright. There we are. So now we have a barbarian with flame barrier, which is a great boss killer. We do not have any additional heals though, so I am going to have to do the skeleton boss without having any healing after I get there. Well, that was a lot of me off the bat. Well, it's only 146 damage. Obviously, that's fine for a barbarian. One of the things I like about Astronica is, like, just imagining them at a bar, like, explain, like, the thing did 100,000 damage to me, but it was fine, because I am just that strong. Ugh. Alright, just give me that chest since you want to guide me here so badly. Thank you for the weapon. Speaking of which, honestly, getting the leather items now is not a bad endeavor. And the way you get the leather items is basically you pop open chests in the first area. So, quick chest like this. Take care of. Whew. Hello there. The fire lit underneath me. Whoop. Alright. You know, look at how much health he has left. I feel like this guy actually took 100,000 damage. The Scholar Cape. There we are. Now we just need, unfortunately, we need to buy a quick weight now because we do not have mastery levels because we are. And the only reason for mastery levels is specifically for Knight and Valkyrie. Once we... With the next patch, I'm assuming they're going to change mastery levels around a bit. And probably make it so 10 equip weight isn't something that a class gets. But until then, that's literally the one reason we have mastery levels in this speed. As like a consideration for speedrunning. Whew. Found the hole. Whew. Oh right, I need to get money. I need to get 1,000 gold to make sure I can purchase the teleport. I was just skipping through. I was still on autopilot. Ooh, that's some good gold. And that's some good meat. Let's go Hyperion's Reign. The other one would be good if I can guarantee you get meats. But that's a guarantee I'm not sure I'm willing to take. I think this... Basically, I think this build is strong enough that I don't need to rely on meat to make it good. I don't want to take needless risks. Nice gold. Ooh, there's a skip up here if I use this guy's projectiles and such. I just assumed he had already shot. My fault from assuming. Alright. I need money, and I could use some meat, so we're in here. There we are. Thank you for the boost. Knew it was going south, had to adapt. Wow, my max health is already as low as most characters, which is rare for a barbarian. Dude, I swear, if we could figure out how to use like one of those spear guys' AIs, we could probably just like fly into certain areas when we get later in the development of this game. Alright. And we got enough money, and we got a warden weapon. So if we get extra money, we can buy a good weapon. But I think we spend all our money if we die on equipment and mastery level, so that we can actually afford, or either that, or we have to just start increasing equip weight a lot. Yeah, I think that's going to be the play. Just increase equip weight, add that to the routes for equipment. Oh, and we already have the damage, so we just skip on ahead. And going to 150 does not give us additional hits. Now we wreck this guy's face with burning swings of death. Now we just recover the burning death. There we are. Yep. Amaterasu's Sun with Barbarian's radical damage output with this patch, which they will be patching out. Hopefully we have a glass cannon character to take their place, but yeah. Not using Barbarians in speedruns for this patch at least. I have learned from my mistakes. Anyways, we just have the Kirkwallen Plateau, and we have enough money to buy the teleport, so that's good. It's coming up, Millhouse. Yo, get me out. Alright. Find our way. Alright, found one lily. Found a chest. Oh, hey. There we are. Found second lily. So if I find Nama, I have my root. Well, to be fair, I do need to find double jump for one of those lilies. Alright. Glad to get those cleared away. I'm just gonna dash out and dash back in to clear out those projectiles. Hey, chair. I know you're a bit of a tightrope walker. Far Shores. Hey, yo. Alright. So after I get the air... You know, I wonder if I could skip the... No. I was thinking I could skip the getting the heirloom animation with the exit the area, but I'd have to like shut off the game, and because I don't think there's a... Whew! Killed it just before the projectiles start dealing damage. There we are. Yes, let's go on opposite ends of the earth. That's how we're going to do it. There we are. Alright, back at 86 health. So there might be a shortcut where you go down there, but I don't know how you get between to that platform, basically. Get around that platform by... I could get under it, but I can't get across, but I have to use my double jump, and I think that ends up making it not worth it. Alright, now we just find a maw. And it's just faster to go this way than to walk across this water. Alright, so let's get that lily over here. And we'll get the damage boost while we're at it. So that's nice. Alright. Alright. This lily. Alright. Where's the next place I could go? We're gonna head left and we're gonna try to find Nama right now. If we find the other lily, all the better. Whew. Accidentally brought it upstairs, but solved the situation in the process. Thank you, Apple. Found second lily. Alright. Well, we're done collecting lilies. We do have Hyperion's ring as well, so that's very nice. Alright, there was a path up here. Keeps going. Ooh. Whew. Alright. A easy room, but not one I'm interested in right now. We just keep going. Whew. Alright. Let's head back, and we'll head through the paths over next to Far Shores. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure there's many paths left for me to find them on. Yeah, we have that path down, and that path left has to connect to something later, because... yeah. Alright, cleared that out. So now we only have one path left. Found it. Alright. So we have basically 3 hits with Nama, and all the damage output we could possibly hope for. Get that just in case something goes wrong. Oh my gosh. Well, something went wrong really early on, but nothing I can do about that. I pressed so many buttons. I literally lost handle of my controller. Like, well, not controller, the keyboard. Like, I don't know how else to explain that. I tried to dash, and instead I shouted. I tried to... everything that could go wrong went wrong, basically. Alright. There we go. Build up our mana. So now we have to do this basically perfectly. No pressure. This is going to turn back on. Yep. Alright. For it. Alright. Well, we fixed all those horrible mistakes we did in the first half. And it looks like... wait, did we just get a new PB? Did we just get a new PB? Yeah. We got a new PB. And a really good PB. I was just like, okay, we just gotta fix all these stupid mistakes we made, and then we just do better than we've done before. Wow. Beautiful. New PB.